Hey everyone, thank you for tuning in. I'm back with another video. Let's get into it. Claressa won her fight last night, but before we get into Claressa winning her fight and talking about that, I want to get into Remy because Remy was not playing, okay? Remy's tired of the disrespect, tired of this husband she's trying to divorce play in her face, play in our face at this point, because that's what's going on. When will it stop? When will the divorce be finalized? Remy's tired of being quiet, and she had her music playing. This was like, I don't even know what to call this, that was riding through Atlanta or by the arena last night. I had to mute out the sound because it was Remy's song playing, and I don't want any problems with my video. But this is, I love this. I love it. I love it. I love it. Because now that Claressa's fight is out the way, let's see what song you drop. Let's see what you got to say. Because that one that she just dropped the video faking like she lives this luxurious lifestyle, please. I actually should have checked how many views is on that, because nobody's even talking about that. Nobody cares about her music. People respect her and like her as a boxer, and I think that's what she needs to do. She needs to stick with boxing and stop trying to be this rapper that is about to play herself. If she thinks she's gonna say something back to Remy, because you got batteries all in your back, you got people co-signing you, making you think and gas you up and making you think that you can really do this, including Papoose, including the daughter. And I'm saying the daughter because she's been liking and reposting a lot lately. And that post that Claressa answered, that's making its rounds on the blogs, where someone asked her, what we drinking tonight, like after the fight, and they like, I'm about to get my bottle right now. And Claressa responds and says, anything but Remy. I'm thinking 1942. Now, this is the thing. See, she has the guts to say Remy's name now because Remy has dragged her. Remy has called her Clarence, aka Clearance. Okay. So now she feels, now I can say her name. This is what I've been waiting on. But see, if you was real big and bad and real tough and not really scared of Remy like you are, you would have been said Remy's name. You would have said it. You've been talking about her in interviews, and for some reason you could never say her name. And now that Remy put out this song, now here she wants to say Remy, right? You see that? Do you catch it? Because that's what she's doing. She thinks, oh, now I can say her name. I can say her name. But I hope you know that this is just the beginning of what's to come when it comes to the music that Remy's about to unleash on you. I just hope you're aware of it. And in that video that Remy's doing for the song Wanna Go, Amanda Serrano and Alicia Baumgartner is in it. So this is the level of petty, because Remy said, I can be really, really petty. She said this plenty of times before. I'm petty real bad, is what she said. So she's letting it be known it's on. And let's see what Claressa gonna do, because just because she thinks that she has Papoose and he's gonna just make her battle Remy. You know what I mean? I really think she feels comfortable because she's with Papoose, and it's like, oh, he's gonna tell me what to do. I'm gonna follow his lead because he knows her best. Just something so crazy to think. A way for you to battle with his current wife, because now he's making y'all two battle with this tattoo situation. Even though we all know this right here is a joke. But it's him. It's what he's doing. It's what he's doing. If he was a real man, he would make sure he gets rid of Remy's tattoo first before putting this $50 tattoo on his arm that he clearly had covered up last night. So that is how high up on his arm it is, right? That you can cover it with a t-shirt. Only Claressa will be seeing his tattoo when everyone in the world sees the one that he has on his arm of Remy. He thought that he ate with this. He really thought that he ate with this tattoo, y'all. He really did. Who told him this was gonna prove your love. All it did was prove your attention to Remy. It proved your attention to Remy because that is what prompted you to think, let me go run and get this tattoo. Like, it's proving nothing. You're focused on Remy and what she got going on, and you're mad because she called you out on giving her a cease and desist way back in April. She blew up your whole spot, and now we know what you were doing. And you don't like that. This is a type of abuse, emotional, where when people love, especially narcissists, they love to do things behind the scenes. They love to try to manipulate your mind and make you think this. I can imagine what Remy has gone through on when things went left with her and Papoose. Because at some point you are in love. At some point you are happy. You know, I'm not going to sit here and act like the whole time they were together, it was just a problem. No, it was not. It went left at some point, and I think that he still portrayed himself to be this good man, and behind the scenes with her, it was a totally different story, because what he's doing right now is insane. He doesn't realize, and what's even crazier is the fact that Claressa is okay with this. She's okay with knowing you got this measly little tattoo compared to a portrait that he has on his other arm. A portrait of his wife in her name. And you think I'm gonna be okay with that? With that? That's supposed to stamp your love for her? It's sad. It's sad. And Claressa having her night, having her win, that was about her yesterday. Like, it wasn't about you, Papoose. It wasn't about you. It was about Claressa. It was her fight that she's been training for, and you're walking in with her, and it's just, she doesn't see it. She really does not see what he's doing. She just doesn't see it, and she doesn't want to see it. I definitely caught her holding or trying to cover his arm, the one that the Remy tat is on, when they were walking in, because I believe it was like on the screen or something and people could see. So she held, like, put her arm around that so that you couldn't see the tattoo. But we still didn't see the tattoo he got of you, though. That's what he had covered up. The one with your name on it was covered up. And it's a big deal to me, because why would you get it if you're going to cover it up on the fight night? It's like, if that's the case, if you had it and you were going to cover it up and not show it last night, then why show us that you had it yesterday? You could have showed it today. You could have showed it tomorrow that you got that tattoo. Why would you show it yesterday, but yet when it's time to be outside with it, you don't want to show it? You got to catch people like that. He's real tricky with it. Masking it behind love when he just got paid, you know? It was payday. It was payday for all of the yes men that be around Claressa. It was payday for them yesterday. You know, she won, and it's payout time for that. You know, whatever she was supposed to get from winning this fight, she got that now. She'll have that. And I think that's really why he just wanted to act like, let me show you what I'm doing to show my love for her. Like, get out of here. Now, Remy, let me get back to Remy, because it was another post of hers that I saw. This was yesterday. I don't know at what point, because a lot was going on. I was snapshotting a lot. I was trying to keep up, and I did catch this at some point yesterday. And Remy put, "You learn a lot when you quiet." Well, she reposted it, or I don't even know if she reposted it. It says, "You learn a lot when you quiet," with the shush emoji. She's really letting it be known that it's, playtime is over. Being nice is over. Papoose, you tried it. And Claressa, you think you're going to try it. She's about to show you. I'm really happy that this fight is over with, though. I'm so happy because now she can't hide behind, oh, I got to focus on my fight. I got to focus on my fight. And her sister was there too. Brianna was there. And for some reason, I did not get a photo of her, but I saw her in a video somewhere. I don't even know at this point where I saw it. She was there though. Um, so I'm assuming this is why she had to be quiet after she exposed Claressa and went off on her until now. Now she can pop out because the fight has happened. You know, the fight went down, and still to me, it's like, okay, um, you know, it is what it is. That's just for people who were wondering like what's up with her. She was at the fight, and I don't think she has posted yet, and I'm definitely looking forward to see when she starts again, because you know the comments are going to go off and they're going to ask her what's up, like how come you haven't been posting, you know, whatever they'll probably ask, and she'll have to answer those. And you know, that's what we'll have to just wait and see what she says. But clearly they've made up, I guess, because she came to the fight, you know, even though she just um what did she call her? She called her whack ASS sister, I believe is what she said on that live. So I don't know. I guess they're playing nice. But let's get into, I think I have something else I want to show. Oh, I think them in the club. Let's look. Papoose, you can tell he is, look at him. Claressa, I think it was music playing. I had to mute it out again. But they were in the club, and you saw Papoose in his phone, probably checking his comments and checking his posts, because I'm not going to lie, his post that he put up of the tattoo got a lot of comments. A lot of comments. And he actually replied to one, now that I'm saying that. He replied to one of the comments. Somebody put, at this point, he just like pissing off the internet. And he replied and said, nah, I just don't give a F. And then put hashtag sheep. Oh, so now you don't give a F. And I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt right now, because this was yesterday. And I'm going to say this is him. I'm going to say it's him for the simple fact that he knows that people were going to respond and give backlash and say, you know, whatever the things that they were going to say, because he knows that he has Remy's tattoo still on his other arm. He knows it. And for this person to say he like pissing off the internet, nobody's pissed. This is not our arm that these tattoos are on. Like, for us to talk about it and give commentary and opinion, that doesn't mean we're pissed. I don't understand when people say things like that. It's like, why are we pissed on a situation that he created? It's all his problem. It's not our problem. It's just our duty to speak about it, you know? That's just all it is, and give our opinion and laugh or judge or drag, whatever it is that we want to do. That's the difference. I hate when people say that, because it's not even that deep. It's his problem, not ours. And people are just calling him out on it because they see that he's full of it. Like, I don't know what else to say. Now, you would think that being that it's today, you know, Sunday, it's the day after she had her fight, they went and partied and did all of that, you know, last night. You would think that today she'd want to be off of the internet. Well, of course not. She's already posting in her stories, reposting, saying this, saying that. She had put up a post about haters, something she said about haters. But that's what's on her mind versus being with your man, right? Relaxing, enjoying yourself for a day. How about that? Ignoring the internet? I don't get it. Like, it's just, she's never going to stop because she's too busy. Her and Papoose are too busy worried about what Remy is doing. So they have to keep their eye on the internet and in the comment section to see what people are saying and watch what Remy is doing. That's what both of them are worried about. You would think that she'd be enjoying herself today, relaxing, but no, it's going to be back to the same thing about people hating on her. And I know Barilla had said something. I don't know if she'll respond to her, but it's the same old thing. She can win a fight and break a record or whatever, and it's just not enough. It's not enough. So, Remy, I'm ready to see this video. I'm ready to hear whatever else you got to drop. Just bring it. Everything. We want it all. Because right now is the time to see what Claressa going to do. All right, guys. Thank you for watching this video. I'm doing another video. I'm not even going to say what. I'm about to do another video. And subscribe to my channel. Like this video. Leave a comment. Thank you so much for watching. And I will talk to all of you again soon.